弱いもう。弱いもう。
Sarge, wait. It should be working now. Chat isn't working. Chat isn't working. Chat isn't working. Should be good. 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 Mister, is it good? Mister, is it good? Mister, is it good? All right. Chat, how do I do this? For streaming, it says, all right, so we go to general, streaming, streaming hotkey, stream delay. What am I supposed to, wait, hold on, wait, what does it say? It says that a service that does not support multi-track videos. You have multi-track videos? Wait, so can I, am I not able to stream vertical? Chat member, if y'all want to donate, thing just like popped up in the chat. But wait, chat, I want to trade, but let me call my streaming friend. Hold on. Hey Siri, call Joey Price. Cause this isn't working for some reason, chat. I don't know why. God, he didn't answer. All right, guys. How do I in OBS settings you have selected a service that does not support multi-track videos?
弱いもう。
View Notion streaming settings. Wait, we got this. Hold on. Wait. YouTube Tube output and server. How do I find the server, guys? Hold on.
弱いもう。
Find my YouTube server and key.
弱いもう。
Oh my gosh. and then somebody.
弱いもう
So we gotta go to YouTube Studio.
弱いもう
YouTube Studio.
弱いもう
1 second, chat. Alright, so it said press create, go live. Wait, chat, how do I do this, bro? It said go to. What did it say to do? How?
弱いもう
Alright, here it says to find it, go to YouTube Studio, select streaming software. I'm at stream. Oh, I found it, guys. I think I found it. So, copy. There we go. That's the server. Alright, and key. It's the key. Your unique key to server URL located stream today. Wait, chat, how do I? That's the stream URL. How do I find the code? Call Purple Bones? I don't even have his number. I can call him on Discord. Give me like 1 second though. Create stream key. YouTube, I guess? I don't know. Created. Okay, bro, this is not helping. How do I get it though? Copy. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think that's it. Alright, and then press. I think I did it. Wait, chat, is streaming vertical now? We should be on the vertical now. Wait, is it vertical? Chat, we should be on vertical right now, chat. Should be vertical. Should be vertical. Oh gosh, wait, chat, it's vertical now, chat. Should be vertical. We did it, chat. We did it. 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 Wait, chat, it's vertical now, chat. Should be vertical. We did it, chat. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Chat, we did it. Wait, chat, it's vertical now, chat. Chat, we did it. Chat, we did it. Should be vertical. So I'm streaming here on the regular thing right here. So live vertical. And then if we go to my shorts feed, yeah. Yes, chat. And then we go to my shorts. What? I'm streaming vertical too? What? I'm streaming vertical too? What? Edit video. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna edit this. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Don't want y'all to see something y'all ain't supposed to see. Hold on, wait. Trading. Gosh, crap. There we go. Alright, there we go. Should be good. Should be good now, chat. We should be good now. Should be good.
弱いもう
So we're streaming vertical and yeah. Tell me your user. Alright, chat. I'm about to tell my user in the chat. Hold on, user is boomer. Let me get Roblox up in chat. Let me get Roblox. Let me pin that in. Let me pin that as a message. There we go. All right, pinned it. So chat. Let's actually go to Roblox first. Let's actually get Roblox. 6 Buddy, make sure they. You're not online. I'm not online because I haven't even gotten the game yet. I'm gonna chat about to get in the game right now. Anybody would back sure they. I don't need all that. Need all that. Need all that. Don't need all that. Roblox should have opened by now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, this closed. Open this now. There we go. Alright, there we go, chat. It's about to lag insanely hard, chat. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. But you know, it's okay because we're at like 4,000 KBS. Oh wait, shit, we just went down to like 1,000. Bro, I at 800. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good. Bro, it's hitting the hundreds. Will you ever do a viewer requested games? Probably for another stream. Yeah, but all right, chat. My users pinned in the chat. Oh my gosh, shall we are Vertica? Yes. That felt so good. Ooh. So my trade. Oh shoot, I gotta turn the trades on. Wait, hold on. There we go. All right, chat. You guys can now send me trade requests. I have my trades off. I have my trades off. I have my trades off. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Sorry. Just my trade should be on. There we go. Boom. Chat, maybe I should have kept the Timu. God, maybe I shouldn't have canceled the order for the Timu PC. Loku. If you guys want to send me trade requests, guys, my users are pinned in the chat. Oh, it's pinned in the chat though. My shorts feed. Yikes! I might low-key be fried. Oh my googly moogly. Wait, chat. It might not even be pinned in my YouTube chat though. Oh my god. Hello? Is my computer alive? I think. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we gotta go to my YouTube shorts. There we go. So now we gotta go right here. There we go. Boom. Actual. Where's my chat? Maybe I should have kept the Timu. God, maybe I shouldn't have canceled the order for the Timu PC. my chat. Loku. Wait, hold on. Wait, is it set to made for kids? Oh my god. It's set. Oh, it's made for kids. That's what. I didn't set that, bro. Oh my god. No, it's not made for kids. There we go. Save. So now the chat should be available. The chat should be.
O din 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 dun.
Guys, I know din spawn. You go out.
弱いもう
So my chat should.
弱いもう
It should be popped up on there. Thoughts on sub? Not. I'm gonna shut up.
弱いもう
Guys, I am lagging like insanely hard. We might have to run it on a different game, chat. Like low key, we might not be able to play. Still brain one. Hello?
弱いもう
I have a different idea. Chat. We're not going to trade on Steel right now today. I'm actually gonna get out of this. Let's go back quick. Hello? Guys, should I just stop doing these horizontal streams altogether and start doing vertical? My browser's not opening. So let's try this. Can it work, please? Thank you. Jesus. There we go. Alright, so
弱いもう
free bluefish, I had to find a new bay. There's 12 people in my stream. My vertical stream, bluefish, I had to find a new bay. So guys, 12 people. The people in the trading stream right now, or the people in the horizontal, in the vertical stream. So guys, 12 people. The people in the trading stream right now, or the people in the echo. Watch about to echo like crazy. But I'm saying, guys, for the people in the vertical stream, and the horizontal stream, if you have Twitch, I will be streaming on launch week. Okay. Anyways, chat. Listen, for the people in the trading stream right now, hold on. I'm not gonna trade on these streams. I'm gonna edit it. Hold on, and we're gonna do a challenge. I'm not trading anymore, guys. I'm not trading anymore. I'm not trading anymore. Oh my god, I just dropped my remote. Who wants to die? It's a newborn in my water, man. Yeah. Only thing that broke is my freaking water. Hello? I think it's safe. Only freaking white boys that be telling guns I'm just take off for a trade. Shout out to New York. Somebody named all on that shirt. Uh, yes, niggas lady. I'm like blue faces short to this baby. Frank blue face, I have to find a new baby. Alright, we're gonna have to change this chat. I'm not gonna hold y'all. To join up. Because I have a challenge that I want to do right now. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. Alright. Alright. Right here. Yeah, now let's go to the description. Type. There we go. Alright, there we go. 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 What is a monthly creator roundup?
弱いもう。
Sing more songs. Chat, should we do some karaoke?
Month's Creator Roundup. You can now upload thumbnails
Chat,
in
am I
multiple.
like able to do karaoke? I'm not gonna get like. Chat, I'm not gonna get like insanely sued, right? I should be able to sing, do karaoke. Karaoke. Hold on, wait. Non-copyrighted karaoke. Alright. 40. There's 40 of them that are non-copyright. So let's see. Let's check this playlist. Okay, let's just go to karaoke. Let's just go to karaoke. Let's just go to karaoke. One second, chat. Alright, chat. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Guys, don't worry, guys. The good's back. Alright, chat. Wait, is. Wait. Let's make sure.
弱いもう。
Is the song copyrighted? It's copyrighted. Okay. Wait, what about the instrumental, though? It's an instrumental, so technically. Oh, I still get copyrighted for that. Does it let me know? Oh my gosh. Does it say anything about. Is this song copyrighted? Yes or no? Alright, chat. I don't think I'll get copyrighted for this, right? I don't think so. I don't necessarily think so. But. Is this.
弱いもう。
Yes. Copyrighted if it's an instrument. Oh my god.
Yo, 弱いもう。
Signed by copyrighted. Heavily copyrighted. We gotta figure out what songs are not.
弱いもう。
Is the song copyrighted? Please. Ah. How to know if a song is copyrighted? Search CUS.
Yo, 弱いもう。
Oh my. What? It's crazy, but it's true. There's nothing I want to. I ask it all for you.
弱いもう。
We're gonna figure this out, guys. Is it copyrighted? Let's hope not. Hello? Hello, do you speak English? Sorry, that was really racist of me. 33 covers. Risk it all. Publishers. View song. Get permission. Oh, you're funny. No, I'm about to get the hardest copyright strike of my life. Let's go. Yeah, you guys hear me? me make sure I'm clicking right now. Let me make sure I'm not freaking up right now, yo. What? Alright, wait, so make sure it works. Make sure audio is good. Yeah. Alright, chat, we should be locked in. Let's get guys, we're gonna get copyrighted together. Hey. Oh, I can't move on, baby girl. Waiting on calls, flipping through stations. On my own class, and it's outrageous. And I'll take it home, baby doll. What's been weighing you down? Hey. Fight me on Miami concrete, looking for somebody different, cause my daddy was a pimp. My mama had her issues, but I miss her anyway. Oh, baby doll. Please don't call me for the wrong reason. We know both. What? I don't know. Actually, I don't know the rest of that song. We're doing Best Part by Daniel Caesar. Woohoo! Oh, baby doll. Oh, it took like 15 years to load. Alright, guys, let's see how we do with this one. No. Coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me, give it all. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow. No matter how far, if life is a movie, and you're the best part. Ooh, you're the best part. Ooh, best part. That sunshine and those brown eyes, yes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up, then we make love down. It makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. You're the sunshine of my I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. You're a star. Where you go, I follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Say something. If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Ooh. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Ooh. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? Ooh. Wait, Chad, I'm about to cook on that one. Wait, we might have to play that back. We have to do some playbacks real quick. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. All right. You know what? Freak these freaking copyrights, yo. Whoever copyrights me, you're gonna get kaboom. Swear to bro. Now we're doing I Love It by Bella K, and if they copyright me, you're gone. Word to bro. I'm gonna turn on the echo for this one too. Yeah. I like being used. It means I have a purpose. It's the little things you do. At least you're being earnest. Maybe I'm too fragile, or maybe you're too mean. I've never been real good at deciphering things. As I think decide, as we go to yours till we go to mine. But a real good time. Oh, we not be lying if I said I love you, 'cause I do. I'm a couple minutes out from relapsing into you, oh shawty. Baby, I love you. I love it, I love it, I like you every fight, and I like you when you need. Don't have to get into what that says about me, oh shawty. Baby, I love it, I love it, I love it, I can tell you the truth, but first you gotta earn it. Ooh. Got lost to the moon, just tell me that I'm perfect. Maybe I'm too easy, or maybe you're too hard. I've not always been good at taking it too far. There's a thing to decide. As we go to yours, as we go to mine. You're a bad idea, but a real good time. Oh, we love you, lying if I said I didn't love you, 'cause I do. I'm a couple minutes out from relapsing into you, oh shut it. Ooh, baby, I love you. I love it, I love it, I love it when we fight, and I like it when you mean. We don't have to get into what that says about me, oh shut it. Ooh, baby, I love you. I love it, I love it, you back. You remember the last time this happened? Baby, relax, sometimes it happens. Relax, sometimes it happens. I'm a couple minutes out from relapsing. Is the key still under the mat? Imagine the last time this happened. Yeah, I love it, I love. I'd be lying if I said I didn't love it, 'cause I do. Couple minutes out from relapsing and you go study. Ooh, baby, I love you. I love it, I love it, Now we're doing David. Romantic Homicide by David. Let's go. Hello. Guys, I cannot get mad if I sing my heart out. I'm scared. Oh, Oh, and I mean, my dear. Oh, why am I still here? Oh, I don't mean to be called, please everything is done. What? What? What do you mean, please? Please what? I'm doing a stream right now. Whenever you're working, you tell me not to bother you. Well, I'm working right now. Don't bother me. Mama. Oh my God. You're about to make me crash out. That's word to all homies, bro. Nobody's in the freaking stream anyway. Nobody's even in the stream.
Bro, stop calling me gay, bro. Seriously. Stop calling me gay. I'm not gay, bro. Bro, I already know I'm gonna be on this fucking level forever, bro. Ugh. Oh, lock in. Come on. God damn, bro.
Dragon.
Guys. Well, nobody's here, but
Man, a lot of chatter online about my physique this week. After years, I finally gave away my secret.
Well, you admitted it?
Yeah, I finally admitted it.
Bro, the most talked about man on the internet is here. And no, it's not me. I'm the most talked about man in the WWE. And no, it's not my brother. It's Mike. It's Mike.
What's going on, everybody? You may have seen me recently on TMZ multiple times. I didn't call them.
Allegedly, well, it's TBD. We're still getting to the bottom of it.
Okay, hold on, bro. All right, bro. So let's just go on a hunt real quick. We just find two. Listen, we gotta find two girls and then we get off. Okay. So two.
Do you want to give away a signed Ronaldo jersey to one of your fans?
Huh?
Do you want to give away a signed Ronaldo jersey to one of your fans for free?
Man, yeah.
Later, what's good for you?
I think it's better later, bro.
Later?
I gotta start my
Okay,
stream.
after the game, how's that sound?
Yeah, bro. That
Okay,
sounds great.
sound good.
We plan to give away with iShow.
guys, we're going, amigo.
弱いもう。
Actually, no, never mind. Cause I'm using my camera.
Today, I found one of the craziest steal a brain rot scams ever. I don't know how these people are getting away with this, but if you go on TikTok and if you look up Steak Live and you go to the live tab, there are multiple people pretending to be me on TikTok, and they are using that to scam people, bro. Like this guy's name, Steaky Blocks, says he's trading. That is not me. This person, Junior, no idea who this is. They're literally just restreaming my stream, bro. They're restreaming my stream on TikTok right now. And they are using this account to scam people and steal their brain rots. So today we're going to try to get to the bottom of this and get this person banned because they've done this so many times, bro. I can't seem to make them stop right now. Look at this. They're sitting in there pretending to be me, saying if they send a galaxy, then you get a mod. Bro, how is this even legal and possible? How do I get this account shut down? This is a fake version of me, bro. He is re-uploading my... Bro! He's re-uploading my TikToks, and he got 800,000 views. Just copying my TikToks.
Everybody's been asking me if Sammy is dead. There's a lot of...
What? Oh my God. And TikTok has no way to make these people stop pretending to be me, bro. I just reported them. Yo, are you watching the stream right now, bro? Whoever this is. Whoever this is. Are you watching my stream right now, bro? Are you watching my stream? Are you in my stream right now? Talk to me, bro. Chat, today, I swear to God, we're going to catch this guy. We're going to get him banned. This is fucking ridiculous, bro. He's using my stream on TikTok to scam little...
We're gonna go to some. Oh, let me turn this off actually. All right, guys. We're gonna go to some body cam footage. At 9 morning, Florida mom did just talk on the beach. Woman doesn't realize her Tinder date is a killer. Oh.
It's December 1st, 2018. CCTV records 22-year-old Grace and her Tinder date, Jesse, getting ready to leave a bar. They had just met a few hours ago, but already they're about to head back to his place. From the outside, everything seemed to be going perfectly well. So well, in fact, that soon after they could be seen heading to a nearby hotel and up to Jesse's hotel room shortly after. Nobody could have expected that this was the last time Grace would ever be seen alive. The next day happened to be her birthday, and nobody was able to reach her all day, and the same was true even days after. It was like she disappeared off the face of the earth. Her friends and family quickly reported her missing, but to no avail. Meanwhile, Jesse was recorded on CCTV out and about, going up and down the elevator, carrying cleaning supplies, and what appeared to be a suitcase. A suitcase with contents that would shock everyone to the core.
It's a body.
And what's even worse,
the
killer had another date lined up. And if the cops don't intervene and arrest him quickly, this girl, as well as countless others, could fall victim to this very same man.
Tell me what happened last Saturday.
From the beginning?
Yeah.
At 5:37 p.m. on December 1st, 2018, Grace, who just finished a backpacking journey from England to New Zealand, leaves her hostel to meet Jesse. Meanwhile, Jesse is having pre-date drinks at a local bar, downing several beers before the date begins. In fact, as he leaves the bar, you can still see at least 4 empty bottles sitting on the table. They meet in a popular spot where there's plenty of people, making Grace feel safe while she meets her date for the first time. But this will be a false sense of security, as Jesse has no plans to try anything untoward in public. He's going to wait until they're alone. Suspecting nothing, Grace accompanies Jesse to a bar where they drink together for over an hour before they head for a Mexican bar at 7:15 for more drinks, and yet another bar named Bluestone Room around 8:30 p.m. This will be where Jesse tries his luck and sees if he can get a little closer to Grace. At 8:54, they share their first kiss. This is when Jesse takes a trip to the bathroom and where Grace sends her very last message to anyone, telling her friends that it's going amazingly well and that she just clicks with him so well. She's probably excited to spend the night with a man that she genuinely likes. She could have had no idea that instead, he was about to end her life in one of the most horrific ways possible.
R.I.P.
The next morning, Grace's phone starts to receive a ton of messages. It's her birthday, and there are plenty of friends who want to send her their best wishes. Each and every one of these messages goes
R.I.P.
unanswered.
Gracie chat. R.I.P. Gracie
The
in the
first
chat,
sign
guys.
that something
R.I.P.
is
Gracie
wrong
in the
is at 8 a.m. when Jesse enters the very same elevator, this time on his own, throwing the camera a suspicious glance. If you think he's just getting the birthday girl a morning coffee, then think again. During that night,
What's up, Trey? What's
Jesse
up?
killed
What's up,
Grace
what's up,
by
Trey?
strangulation,
What's up, Trey?
and now he's going to try and do everything he can to cover up his crime, and he needs to do it quickly, because he's already got another potential victim lined up. By 8:07 a.m., Jesse is in town and about to start the most eerie shopping trip possible. He starts at the warehouse on Elliott Street, where he buys a suitcase that he plans to hide Grace's body in. He checks out the width and depth of the suitcase to make sure it'll fit her, so he can dispose of her body before anyone can catch him. Then, 25 minutes later, he makes his way to another store, where he buys a number of cleaning products that will be used to clean up the murder scene. Then he returns to his apartment for a number of hours, reappearing at 10:42 a.m. before he jumps in a taxi and Apex car rental where he rents a car. But it's what he does next that's truly shocking, and puts pressure on the cops to discover and solve his murder as quickly as possible. As Grace's body lies in the apartment, Jesse goes on a date with another girl he'd met on Tinder. Given that he has all the equipment ready to hide one body, it's speculated that he planned this to be his second victim of the day. As he arrives at the bar, Jesse is wearing exactly the same clothing that he wore the night before, possibly the same clothes that he wore when he killed Grace. We are not sure whether Kempson was as pushy in his initial messages to this girl, but what we do know is that the conversation he struck up with her during the date not only brought up some major red flags, it downright terrified her. Allegedly, he wanted to talk to her about where to hide a dead body from the police. Right away, the date is over, and this girl's instincts may have just saved her life. It's hard to imagine the horror that she would have felt when she learned the truth about the man she just walked away from, certain that he likely had the same fate lined up for her as he did with Grace. At 8:56 p.m., we can see Jesse carrying a piece of equipment back to his apartment. More precisely, it's a carpet cleaner, and he's going to try and use that carpet cleaner to try and remove any trace of Grace's presence at his apartment. He's even got 2 bottles of cleaner in his hand, making sure he's got enough to get the job done. 30 minutes later, and we're greeted with the product of all his hard work. He's about to try and hide the body. He reappears in the elevator with a trolley carrying several luggage bags, one of which is the suitcase that he'd bought earlier that morning. It's way too heavy to carry, as inside is Grace's dead body. Of course, he can't walk through the streets with this amount of baggage, which is exactly why he hired the rental car. Minutes later, he's loading the rental car with all of the baggage, ready to make the next move in his attempt to cover up this murder, hiding the body in a place he thinks no one will find it. The next morning at 7 a.m., Jesse buys a shovel and heads back to his apartment, where he collects some clothing to take to the dry cleaners, destroying more potential evidence of his crime. But he's not done there, as he stops off at a random trash can, tossing a large trash bag inside. Then Jesse takes his rental car for a deep clean, paying particular attention to the rear of the vehicle, where he had stashed the suitcase containing Grace's body. And with that, his work was done. For the next 2 days, Grace's family and friends go through turmoil. Nobody has heard from her, she hasn't posted on any social media, and she isn't answering either of her 2 phones. Her family report her missing to Auckland police on December 5th. Grace's father, David, even flies to Auckland and makes a heartfelt appeal for his daughter's safe return.
Grace has been missing for several days, and as a family, we've been extremely concerned for her welfare. To anybody who has seen, spoken to, or come into contact with Grace, come forward and contact the investigation team.
With so much media coverage at the time, Jesse likely saw her father's appeal, and yet the family's pleas went unanswered. But Auckland police are about to use various methods to track Grace's last movements and find their main suspect in her disappearance. They're able to find out she was on a date with a mystery man, and after poring over hours of surveillance footage, they find the last person she was with, and track him back to his apartment. At 3 p.m. on December 5th, the cops turn up at the City Life Hotel, but they almost miss their man, as he eyes them in the lobby when he approaches the front door. Jesse thinks if he casually strolls away, he won't be noticed. But these eagle-eyed cops don't miss a trick and quickly apprehend him before he can make an escape. At this point, the smartest thing for Jesse to do is to own up to his crime, maybe try to play it off as an accident, and face the consequences. But he's not going to do any such thing. In the interrogation room, he plans to lie his way out of this, but he's completely unaware that the cops have already seen every move from the night of the murder and have about as much evidence as they could possibly ask for. At the start of the interview, he has no reason to lie, as he's just recalling the events before the murder.
Tell us about Grace.
So I was talking to Grace on Tinder.
Yeah.
We'd matched on Friday. I saw that we'd matched the next day on Saturday.
There's a chat like.
And then we met at Sky City. And then we decided that we were going up to Andy's Burger Bar.
Okay, so. Okay, so. This is like. Dude. This is genuinely just like. Really weird. What is next is I keep getting this stuff.
Yo, I'm
on my vertical stream that says new subscriber. Free presets. OBS and YouTube. Haha. Just OBS. 3-minute ad timer. Watch.
Yo, I'm
What is this, chat? Wait, is it only for Twitch? Who's trying to get ad?
Hey folks, Colin from Atom here. Today we're going to go over the ability of adding a Twitch advert timer on your OBS. This will automatically display on your stream alongside an automatic message to chat to notify users of them starting. You can also promote your subscription to viewers to skip adverts in the future. Before anything, you'll want to head on...
Shut. 100 and...
Which is on the first floor.
Not long into this interview, Jesse becomes entangled in his first lie, as he claims Grace was the one pushing for a date, when we already know he was the one trying hard to meet Grace in their initial messages.
Whose idea was it to go to that particular burger place?
Me. Because I didn't initially know that she was real.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of... So have you heard of catfish?
No.
So catfishing is where someone uses your profile, uses your photos and pretends to be you and then meets, and you're a completely different person.
Right.
And it's on Tinder, it's all about the way you look. And so if they use more endearing photos, you're more likely to swipe for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does meeting in a public place sort of protect you from meeting someone who's not as good looking as...
Well, there's security there. So if she wasn't who she said she was, at least in my mind, I'd feel safe.
When Jesse is confronted with evidence from surveillance cameras, he continues to lie, digging a hole for himself that he's going to struggle to escape from.
No. I go down Victoria Street, straight down to the bottom, and then hang a left, and I head towards the viaduct.
You go to the viaduct a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've kind of walked in a bit of a funny direction if you were planning to go to the viaduct.
Well, it's the direction I normally go.
Yeah. It's I'm just sort of saying, like, if you were planning to go to the viaduct.
I normally go down Queen Street and then cross at the bottom of Queen Street.
Someone in my vertical stream chat just said, my mom made me take down a Jesus cross that I made. Wait, why? Why did she make you take it down?
Through the containers, and then walk along the wharf.
Yeah. Is there a particular reason you were going to do that?
I feel safer down that way.
The cop obviously suspects something strange here. Jesse's behavior and responses.
It was too big, but we're talking about our Lord and Savior here. So why would she ask you to take that down? I'm not saying like, oh, like your mom's like being like rude. I'm not saying that, but like I'm saying like, I mean, wait, was it in your room or was it like out in like an area where everybody else
don't seem to line up or make sense at all, and if Jesse is lying, it'll only take a good few questions to throw him off completely. So the cop starts to apply the pressure, sending Jesse into panic.
Actually don't know if she's been murdered or not yet. She may be alive and well. Okay. But she might also be dead. Okay? And it could be that you've done it.
Hey, I just want to ask a question. Am I being arrested for something I didn't do?
You haven't been arrested, mate.
Oh.
It was outside of my window.
He's not being arrested just yet, but Auckland police are convinced Jesse is either behind Grace's disappearance or is at least involved.
If it was outside, I'm still kind of confused on why she would take it down.
And the more they investigate this case, the more evidence they find to suggest Jesse is the one responsible. It's not just the surveillance footage that helps solve this case. Remember the new suitcase and cleaning products Jesse bought the morning after? Well, believe it or not, they were all bought on Grace's credit card, as well as an extra night's stay at the City Life Hotel. In fact, it's very possible he paid for his second date on Grace's credit card. An extra day at the hotel should give Jesse time to clean up the mess. But it's going to take more than a carpet cleaner to get rid of the evidence. When police search his apartment, they find traces of Grace's blood. The credit card payments, the witness testimony, cell phone locations placing Grace and Jesse together, and the staggering detail found in the surveillance footage backed their suspect into a corner, and in his second interview on December 7th, they left Jesse no choice but to confess. A confession that would soon lead into one of the most interesting but troubling defenses ever used in court.
They were talking to me about 50 Shades of Grey, which is a sex fantasy movie that's out. We started having
y'all hearing this?
At first it was
y'all hearing this, chat?
It was just normal. It was very placid. And then she asked me if we could get into bondage. And then all I remember is falling asleep in the shower. I need to stop. I need to go.
Would you like some fresh air?
Yeah, please. I was in shock and I didn't know what to do. I went downstairs and I was just, I don't know, I was all over the place. I didn't believe what had happened. I was just terrified and scared. I thought that she had gone. I thought she had left.
Pathologist, specialist doctor will perform a post-mortem. Yeah. They're very skilled at establishing people's causes of death. Do you understand that?
I went to the warehouse at the atrium and bought a suitcase. I went back and I was just in shock because it just didn't seem right. I left to go and get cleaning products. So I messaged a friend and said I'll meet you at Revelry. After finishing drinks with her, I got back to City Life. And the whole time I just kept saying, I'm sorry. And then I went downstairs and I grabbed the
the porter thing. And I put the suitcase on top of the porter thing. I drove the hire car into Wilson's car park and parked it. I woke up the next day at about 5 a.m. and drove the car out to Cumu at first. I picked up a shovel from ITM at Cumu. I ended up driving towards the Waitakaries. I went into the bush, I dug a hole, I went and got the suitcase and I covered the hole and then I drove.
Where is her possessions?
I threw them in the rubbish.
Whereabouts?
Albert Park, rubbish.
Right, so what items of her property have been disposed of in Albert Park?
Everything.
All of her clothing?
Everything that was in the room.
Whereabouts did you clean the car? The outside of the car?
I think it was in Henderson. I don't know West very well.
Okay. And what did you use to clean the car?
Water blaster thing from a car cleaning place.
Water blast?
Did she have any injuries?
Not that I can remember. I was just panicking.
Did you inflict any injuries on her that caused her to die?
No.
Did you kill Grace Mullane? Okay. And you're under arrest for the murder of Grace Mullane on or about the 2nd of December.
Okay.
You understand?
Yep.
Did you intend to cause her death?
No.
Are you ready to take us to where she is?
The media called it the 50 Shades of Grey defense. The idea is that someone may consent to being harmed during intimacy knowing the dangers involved. If they made no indication to stop, then it would be seen as an accident, and the person responsible shouldn't face a murder charge. But this defense has always been seen as more of a scapegoat, used by lawyers to try and get their defendant off with a lighter sentence, which in this case would be manslaughter. This doesn't change what happened after Grace's death, and the disturbing series of events uncovered during the investigation. From December 1st, the day before the date, all the way to December 7th, cops found Google searches made by Jesse looking for a place to hide the body. He'd also taken photos of Grace's body before and after he packed her into the suitcase. They found Grace's body on December 9th, 2018 in the Waitakere Ranges just outside of Auckland. It was determined that she was strangled and had bruises on her arms and chest consistent with being pinned down. In New Zealand, there is no such thing as first-degree or second-degree murder. All charges are treated the same, carrying a life sentence. That meant there was no investigation into the premeditation. All that mattered was if Jesse killed her or not. It was that simple. Jesse maintained his innocence, but was eventually found guilty. And on February 21st, 2020, he was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum non-parole period of 17 years. After his trial, 2 more women came forward and claimed Jesse had sexually assaulted them after they met him on Tinder. He was found guilty on those charges as well, adding another 11 years to life added to his sentence.
You all right, babe?
The door was locked in the room. Yeah. And...
Okay, can you sit right here for me?
These are the 2 daughters of 28-year-old Ashley Finch. In just a few seconds, they're going to lead the officer to their mother's lifeless body inside the bathroom.
Eggs were burning and she's in there.
And as the oldest daughter bravely guides her siblings to safety, police are still unsure whether this was self-inflicted or if there's a killer on the loose. But they'd eventually discover that Ashley's killer is closer to home than anybody expected, pulling investigators into one of the most tragic domestic dispute cases the state of Louisiana has ever seen.
Is she alive?
No, she's not.
They're young? Yeah. He done a number on her, that's for sure.
I wanted him to leave. Get out there. Leave the girls alone. I said I'd just shoot you.
I don't even know.
We've created a GoFundMe for these children, starting with a $10,000 donation of our own. If you'd like to help, more details are in the description.
So I'm guessing it's not the children.
On a quiet April evening in the small city of DeRidder, Louisiana, police received...
Wait, yo, guys, W Dr. Insanity for, like, even supporting these videos with us today, guys. So, W Dr. Insanity, ciao.
A terrifying 911 call, but what would shock the dispatcher is the eerie calmness of the caller.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, I need to report a crime.
Okay, what's the address?
265 Northridge Drive, in DeRidder, Louisiana.
Stay on the line while I get DeRidder Police on with us.
Thank you.
At this moment, the caller hangs up, leaving officers worried he might be in immediate danger. Officer Josh Stanford rushes to the reported address, unaware that he's only moments away from discovering a scene more disturbing than he could ever imagine.
That's really cool. Hey, Finley, you should like.
You all right, babe?
You should like subscribe. That'd be a great idea. You know?
Okay, can you sit right here for me?
Yes.
Is anybody in there?
No, my sisters are inside right there.
Okay.
And we got my mommy. The eggs were burning and she's in there.
Okay, y'all come in here. Come right here.
Oh, I don't want to go.
Come here. Stay in here. Stay in here. 254 City.
The woman has a single bullet wound to the right side of her head and appears to have been dead for some time. Yet the male caller is nowhere to be found. But then the officer remembers there are still 4 young girls nearby who have just lost their mother.
R.I.P. Ashley.
Come here.
R.I.P. Ashley.
Come here. Come help me. Come help me. Do you know these children?
Yes, they're our neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah, like Maddie.
You got parents here?
Yes.
Huh? Can you take them to a secure place for me? Was there anybody else here, baby?
I don't think so. I don't know.
In an unimaginable act of courage, the eldest daughter guides her younger siblings to safety, leading them to the neighbor's house. The neighbor bravely takes in the 4 traumatized children, who would later turn out to be instrumental to the investigation. Officers head back inside to try to locate the caller, completely unaware that he's the one who pulled the trigger.
Is there 1 victim or 2?
I'm at Northridge.
City, do I have 1 victim or 2? No. So we need to clear the rest of the house. I'm under the impression there was a male here too.
Okay.
So clear the rest of the house. City police!
Hey, city police!
Go right.
Police department!
Quick! See, when Gladys was on the phone with him, I was under the impression there was a male subject that had been shot.
Look out in the backyard.
Check the backyard. Check that out.
What's that I smell?
The eggs were burning.
Oh, they cook? Oh, okay.
Where's she at? She's in that bathroom.
Oh, hell.
Everything else is clear? Everything else is clear.
Officers find no one else inside, leaving them still in the dark about who the caller really is. They'd further look into the victim's injuries and quickly realize there was almost no imminent struggle, leaving officers questioning whether the injuries may have been self-inflicted. But before anything else, they still need to identify the victim, and this is when the officer would make a devastating discovery, one that would turn this into a far more personal case.
I didn't want to wait till you got here before I started trying to find an ID or anything.
Let me.
Hey, you want me to turn the stove off?
Yes.
Ashley Fish.
Nobody else. You said kids were in the house, or another kid?
They're across the street. Okay. Ashley Fish. I'm assuming young based off of what I'm seeing here.
I went to school with her.
Did you?
Yeah.
So she's from East Beauregard?
Yeah. They moved away.
She any kin to Josh Fish?
No, I don't think so.
She's your age though, or?
Yeah. We graduated together, so we're about the same.
Lead Detective Cooley immediately recognizes the name, 28-year-old Ashley Fish. He knew Ashley as a DeRitter local, someone who married her high school sweetheart and had only recently moved back to Louisiana from Texas. Determined to find answers and uncover who murdered his friend, he turns to the neighbors for more information. Meanwhile, other officers begin reviewing neighborhood CCTV footage, searching for anyone who may have been at the house besides Ashley and the children. And they're about to discover that someone else was indeed inside. Someone who is already on the run.
Detective Cooley, our sheriff's office. Jump around. Nice to meet you, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all mind if I ask y'all a couple questions real quick? Yeah, you can ask me anything, but I really didn't see anything. The only one that saw anything was my son. Your son, the one that was mowing. He was mowing out here. Okay. What's your buddy? Detective Cooley. Nice to meet you. Heard you kind of saw some stuff, just a little bit. Not much, but you seen some, something happen next door?
Well, I was just mowing the lawn, and then I saw, like, the car of the owner or whatever leave.
Lining up with what the boys saw, another neighbor offers ring camera footage showing a black truck leaving Ashley's house just minutes before the 911 call. Desperate to learn who was driving that truck, officers turn to the next neighbor, unaware they're about to speak with the victim's best friend and is someone who knows exactly who the driver is.
What's that?
The girls are at my house. Can you tell us what's going on?
It's not good.
Is she alive?
No, she's not.
Was she shot?
Yes.
She was out here earlier when about 5 o'clock or so. I saw her out here. Everything.
Yeah, how would she know she was shot? Wait a second. How did she know she was shot? Wait! How did she know that her friend was shot? She said, was she shot? They literally just walked up to her. How would she know? Wait, in this fake behind reaction, you can tell us out of almost everywhere.
It's not good.
Is she alive?
No.
And she came back.
She's not.
Was she shot?
The emotion. Okay. The emotional criteria in the brain does not really work like that. So she killed her.
Yeah.
She killed her. I solved this case already.
Out here earlier when about 5 o'clock or so. I saw her out here. Everything seemed fine.
Wait, they said it was a male.
A truck. She had a significant other. She was going through a divorce. And they're legally separated, but he was here. The black truck was here.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think he shot her?
Well, I can't tell you a whole lot.
I got it.
So as long as the children are safe with you for now, we'll take care of it from there.
As far as I know, her. Gosh, I'm assuming that it was Tyler was the person that was here. I don't know if that was his truck. He usually drives a black truck. And then her husband's name is John Fish.
She would go on to identify their main suspect as 34-year-old Tyler Durachowski, Ashley's new boyfriend. Detectives immediately begin digging into his history, gathering anything they can find, and working to locate him as quickly as possible. But just as they're about to begin the manhunt, another 911 call comes in, and it's from the killer himself.
Hi, I need to turn myself in to the police.
Okay.
I don't know how to do this.
Are you wanted? Do you have an active warrant?
No, I just committed a crime.
Okay, what crime did you commit?
I shot somebody.
Okay, where are you located?
I'm at Burke's
No.
Outlet in DeRitter.
Freaking
I'm in the
way.
parking lot, and I just am going to wait here to get picked up.
Okay, who did you shoot?
A woman.
Okay, what is her name?
Ashley Fish.
Officers rush to the address he gave, an empty parking lot. Still baffled as to why he confessed and why it took him so long to come forward. Knowing he likely killed a woman in front of her children, they brace themselves, fully expecting anything to go wrong at any moment, or even an ambush.
The suspect is going to be in Burke's parking lot.
Okay, so the easiest way to do this is sit down on your butt and just turn your legs in, okay? 10-4. Understood. I'm good if y'all want to go with this.
Are you out with that subject at first? Can I disconnect?
With the main suspect arrested, officers have no idea the investigation is moments away from taking another unexpected turn. When they search his vehicle, they find no weapons, but they do find multiple prescription drugs, vials of testosterone, and syringes. To their surprise, Tyler seems unusually calm for someone who just took a life, and it would quickly become obvious that this calm, controlled demeanor is part of a plan to get away with murder.
If you're still comfortable talking to me, can you tell me a little bit about what happened out there?
This woman and I got in an altercation last night. Things were kind of falling out between the two of us, just relationally, and I was getting ready to move back to Oregon. So she had a gun in her drawer. She loaded it and was pointing it at me, and we started fighting, and it went off.
Tyler insists he shot Ashley in self-defense after she pulled the pistol on him, immediately complicating the investigation. Once he's brought into the station, officers relay this information to the team at the scene, who would begin searching for anything that might support his claim. And unexpectedly, they do find one piece of evidence in Tyler's favor: the murder weapon itself.
Here's what I've got right now. I know you got a lot of information coming in. Cameron has got the suspect, Tyler Grabowski, over at Park Terrace. He gave himself up without any problems.
And he told y'all that he did it.
Yeah.
You see the hair in it. Yes. I've called in the serial number. It's gonna be a Smith & Wesson.
She been here for a minute?
If I had to guess, cause she's still having some coming out of the wound. She's still pretty warm. If I had to guess, I'd say it's been between 45 minutes and an hour and 20.
Was that sitting right there? Yes. Alright. So once they run the strip, we'll be back out and we'll get a search warrant.
Is that 40 caliber?
Detectives still find no evidence of a struggle, but they do discover something unexpected. After running the gun's serial number, it comes back not to Tyler, but to Ashley herself. Meaning his version of events may not be entirely false. And with that, investigators begin to grasp just how little physical evidence actually ties Tyler to the shooting. They then finish processing the scene, send Ashley's body for autopsy, and her phone for forensic examiners to be unlocked. Shortly afterwards, the grandparents arrive at the scene to pick up the 4 traumatized children into their care. It's at this point that it becomes clear. The oldest daughter witnessed something she will wish she never had.
I've got some grapes and some strawberries. Yummy. Yummy. Are y'all hungry?
The one you want to talk to is yeah, she supposedly told my wife that she saw something and she didn't want to talk about it.
I know.
Hey, my babies.
Hey.
Pop off.
Bye-bye.
Hey, baby. Here, I'm going to pick you up.
This brings a small sense of relief to the officers, knowing the children are finally away from the horrors inside. But now comes the most difficult part: calling Ashley's ex-husband, John, and informing him that she is dead. Lead Detective Cooley asks John to come to the station for questioning as soon as possible, and while Tyler anxiously waits for his chance to speak, detectives make a deliberate decision to start with John instead. But the longer Tyler waits, the more agitated he becomes, and by the time they will finally sit down with him, he will snap.
I've never had someone do that to me. I've never had someone get that mad at me that they load a weapon.
1 hour after Ashley's deceased body was discovered, John arrives at the station. John explains that he and Ashley were together for
I'd be upset if some person wanted a gun, Smith & Wesson 40 caliber gun in my face too. So I would wait. In GTA, while
for a decade. They had their first child young and went on to raise 4 beautiful daughters. For the detective, one question matters most. What does John think of Tyler? Is he capable of hurting Ashley, or was he simply in the wrong place at the wrong time? But before that, something else weighs heavily on John. He still has to explain to his daughters why they will never hear their mother's voice again.
I just want to let them know that she's no longer with us. Mom's no longer with us, you know. She's an angel now. Yeah. The 6-year-old and the 4-year-old, they don't really know. They're kind of like, oh, she's an angel. They're going to talk a little bit about it, and they're more concerned about how she's flying and everything, you know. Right. I don't know what she's seen or not, but that's got me real bent out of shape, you know.
On that devastating note, the detective would shift the conversation to the final moments leading up to Ashley's death. Tragically, Ashley seemed to sense that Tyler might harm her, and just moments before she died, she would make her final cry for help.
When I see that, he's calling, what runs through my head, and it's great. We got some bull crap. We got some bull crap. They're in some kind of argument, and they're trying to drag me into this, and I don't want to be part of those drama. I don't want to be part of those drama. Nothing in the past has ever felt like there was anybody in danger. Talking to my kids, the kids never tell me anything's going bad around the house, so I'm not really feeling too in it. And through all this time, you know, I text back, I'm not trying to get in y'all's drama. That's when she texts, he won't leave. I know. As soon as I got that, when I actually looked and seen that he's not leaving, I called. She's like, hello. And the first thing I go, what's going on? He's mad because he's got to leave. And I said, are my kids okay? Are my kids safe? She said, yes. Because I was a little concerned, but I wasn't like super. I'm just ready for him to leave, but hung up. And then I texted her, said, talk to my kids, please, at 6:55. I just couldn't get a hold of her, and I was like, this is weird. This is just, you know, it was just odd.
This is the moment. At 6:55 p.m., John lost all contact with Ashley, and with it, the hope of ever rebuilding a future with her. Shortly thereafter, Detective Cooley wraps up his interview with John, who has made one thing clear. Ashley was a loving mother, incapable of harming anyone, and she deserves justice. Still not ready to begin Tyler's interrogation, fully aware that physical evidence against him is alarmingly weak, the detective instead brings in Ashley's other relatives to give their statements, hoping to better understand Tyler's character and whether he truly is a cold-blooded murderer. And it doesn't take long for one thing to become clear. Every one of them deeply distrusted Tyler, to the point of even threatening his life, fearing he might one day snap and hurt Ashley.
You know, I did threaten him. You know, I wanted him to leave. Get out there. Leave the girls alone. You know, I said I'd just shoot you. You know, but I didn't, you know. And I went home, and my wife and my daughter, you know, they talked some sense into, you know. But, I mean, thoughts crossed my mind hundreds of times now, you know. If I'd have carried that out, I know it's bad, but they'd had the mama.
He's there, and he comes out, and I think he shook my hand, and I'm like, you know, hey Tyler, nice to meet you and whatnot. And he just goes straight in the door and picks up Ashley's guitar and goes and hikes his leg up on the damn trampoline and starts looking at the moon and playing guitar. And I'm like, Ashley, what in the f*** is he doing? Can we just go inside? I don't want to hear this prick playing or something. You know, just something. He stops and he come over there to pull us apart. And I just rear back and punched him in the side of the head.
And I had told her, he needs to go. You know, you need to get this done and get it done. Get him on the road. You know, the last couple of weeks she told me she had made her decision. He did have to go. And this time it was for good. She said, I will be alone.
And then this other guy, and I talked with my wife about it. I said, I don't understand why somebody that supposedly has got their living already set, you know, they ain't even got to work for a living, to start seeing somebody that has 4 kids. He has no kids. I said, the only thing I can think of is maybe he's a damn I said, that sounds suspicious to me, you know? Yes.
It quickly becomes clear to the detective that Ashley's relatives all wish she had stayed with John instead of Tyler, a walking red flag fully capable of snapping at any moment. but everything else investigators have is still circumstantial. Still, there's hope. Police did find some concerning items in his car. Multiple anabolic drugs known to affect mood, judgment, and irritability. However, even with these findings, detectives are grasping at straws. Yet, with time slipping away, Detective Cooley knows he can't wait any longer. It's time to come face to face with their killer, who, by this point, has been waiting for hours, growing increasingly impatient to speak. With the right lawyer, he has a real chance to walk free. Without one, a single wrong word could now cost him his freedom for life. And for Detective Cooley, this isn't just another case. Ashley was his friend, someone he had known for years.
Wait, chat. Oh my gosh. Wait, chat. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back.
Now he has to sit across from the man who has already confessed to killing her.
Okay, if I record, it's just help me keep everything in track. So,
my biggest thing is I want to know who you are, because that's very important. We need to know who Ashley is. That's very important. It's not just the events of what happened tonight. It's the whole totality of the history with you guys, because that's going to help best explain everything that led up to where we're at. I'm gonna tell you that you remember the saying, "The truth will set you free." The truth will set you free in here. It's up to you. I can't make you. I would love to know. We would all love to know, just for the sake of you, and for the sake of Ashley, obviously.
I mean, I feel like giving a statement just because I'm here. I don't know how long I wait for a lawyer to get here or whatever, but I just wanted to talk about what happened, tonight. So I don't know if that's,
I think it's important,
Okay.
because right now we've got, obviously,
I think I need to tell what happened. I left about 6 p.m., a little around 6 p.m. I'm not even quite sure when it was when I called the actual police department, or called 911. What I had left it as, there were 4 children in the house, and a woman.
From the outset, detectives suspect Tyler has a plan, and that turning himself in may have been his first step in trying to appear more innocent. And as the interrogation unfolds, that plan becomes crystal clear. Everything that happened that night was, according to him, Ashley's fault.
The woman and I had an altercation with a loaded weapon, and she has a bullet in her head. Never initiated violent contact on her like that. I'm not the one that pulled the gun. I don't have the gun. I don't want the gun. I don't want to in disputes with a gun.
No intention to shoot Ashley.
No. I've never had. I don't want to take a mother away from her 4 kids. That's not my thing. I closed the door. I locked that bedroom door to the bedroom so the kids don't go in there. I had emptied out the gun. It was empty, and I left it there, and I went out. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm sorry. I wasn't perfect. The kids were there. There's a 9-year-old there that's really responsible and was watching the kids. The neighbors were outside across the street, or I had seen neighbors outside at one point across the street. I felt like I just needed to go and be like, this just happened. So I drove to the parking lot down the street and just called 911.
In Tyler's own words, the shooting was merely an altercation. But what stands out even more is how he refers to Ashley only as a woman, never as his partner or ex. Up until this point, Tyler has not shown any emotion when talking about Ashley, but detectives can sense something beneath the surface. Tyler avoids eye contact. He rambles, fidgets, and appears restless, almost like he's on the verge of a breakdown. And the moment detectives ask about Ashley's children, Tyler would finally crack.
And she's got how many kids?
4 kids.
Were they all at the house tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the first real emotion detectives have seen, but they needed to determine whether this is genuine guilt, a calculated tactic, or emotional instability tied to his anabolic substance abuse. Aware that Tyler could shut down the interview at any moment, Detective Cooley grows more cautious, so he starts carefully probing Tyler about any problems in his relationship with Ashley, and this is when Tyler would slip up.
I was married for 5 years, and I felt like a man of honor, and I had a ring on, and I was proud of it. I was proud to be married. I was proud to be a good husband, and I fell into this weird relationship that I never wanted, to be in. I've never wanted to be a part of, and I just went down this road that I just kind of felt like I could never escape from. It was like drowning in it, So I'm just like I was able to divorce in Oregon, it went through in just a couple months, and it was finalized and it was done. Her thing has been a year.
Right.
It takes a year for them to do the separation process and everything. And so we've just been kind of in that whirlwind of back and forth with everything and stuff. And I've thought about leaving multiple times. I've wanted to leave multiple times just because it's kind of too much to just take, being like, am I taking this woman away from... Am I taking this man away from 4 kids, like his 4 kids, whatever? I just have felt I felt a lot of guilt in my life in this relationship.
According to Tyler, he felt guilty and was planning to walk away from the relationship. But detectives already know this isn't true. Ashley's ex-husband has already shown investigators messages in which she repeatedly complained that Tyler refused to leave. Additionally, detectives uncovered love letters exchanged between Tyler and his ex-wife, proof he wasn't trapped at all. To my love, by the time you see this letter, you're miles away from me. Don't be mad. I hid one last love letter in your things. You defeated the world to get to me. I'm never going to forget about you. Don't forget about me. I hope you're ready for when we meet again. It's clear to the detectives that Tyler left his marriage by choice and could have gone back at any moment. So Detective Cooley would push further into the dynamics of their relationship, asking whether things had ever turned abusive. It's at this moment that Tyler's mask would slip, revealing a deep insecurity about his masculinity and a resentment towards Ashley he can no longer hide.
Has it ever become physical? Has she ever hit you, struck you, kicked you, slapped you?
Slapped. A couple times, just kind of slap with things, shoes or something like that. She's hitting me with shoes and stuff.
Out of anger?
Frustration, yeah.
She hit you hard?
I mean, just I don't want to sound like a... I mean, she just slapped me with with her slippers.
We're talking about
it's kind of like that across when she was mad about something, yeah.
Okay, so, the way I picture is if my wife's agitated with me or aggravated with me, she pops me with something.
Yeah.
Are we saying something like that, or are we saying she aggressively
No, pops you with something. I'm saying middle ground of that, just kind of pissed about something, but just that's how she's reacting to it. But she wasn't overly I'd never seen a level of aggression to this point with the gun. I don't know where that came from. I have no idea. I've never seen her do anything.
Bad enough. Bad enough. Hey. You're watching wrestling? What do you mean? Like, what type of wrestling? I'm streaming right now. Maybe I should watch wrestling on stream. Guys, that's something y'all would want to see? You just watching, like, what? Are you watching, like, championships or, like, shorts of matches? What, like, NCAAs? What, from this year? Or no? No, I'm saying NCAA, or like 2026. Wait, 2026 NCAA? Mm. Okay. All right, chat. We're about to learn a lot right now. Ready? 2026 women's wrestling. Uh, now they can, yeah.
All right, chat. So I cracked Micah yesterday.
All right, bro. All right, we're gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the 133-pound matches. I'm not trying to be you. You know, you're right. I do need to learn, low key.
And let's begin the quarterfinals in 133 pounds. Stepping on mat number 3, Jack Forrest from Oklahoma State, Big 12 champion, true freshman. From Johnstown, Pennsylvania, Bishop McCourt High School.
Dude, shut up. I think I'm gonna
out there, Markel Baker. From Northern Illinois, Mac champion. From Freeport, Illinois.
I work it all off.
Freeport High School started his college career with the Patriots at George Mason University.
Wait, chat. We gotta replay that. Wait, what just happened? Wait, so you did snap? Wait. Hand fight, snap.
From Northern Illinois, Mac champion. From Freeport, Illinois.
There we go. Oh.
Freeport High School
down shot on the leg.
With the Patriots at George Mason University. He's a redshirt junior. For the Huskies.
Why is he not sweeping, chat? Chat, why is he not sweeping? What's happening? He's trying to backflip? You better not backflip, boy. Yeah! You want me to hit a flying squirrel this year? Okay, no, I got you. Wait, chat, is the match over already? What? Oh my god. Chat, I'm gonna show y'all how to really wrestle. I ain't ready for this. No, you're not, little boy. I'm 18-2. What are you talking about? Ever. Alright, chat, wait. I'm gonna show you how to really wrestle. Guys, welcome to Wrestling Micah 101. Welcome to Wrestling Funster Boy 101, chat. Alright, guys. So basically, the first thing we're gonna learn for today is basically we're gonna learn something called taking. Guys, the first thing, guys, we're gonna learn is something called taking a shot. It's something like when you're in your stance and you. Guys, it's something like taking a shot. So basically, what you want to do, right? As you're taking a shot, you want to make sure that you're in your professional stance. You want to have your dominant foot in front of you at all times, right? Because you want to know you got to move around. Guys. Gotta find those angles. You gotta move fast, guys. You gotta be fast. And make sure to keep your head up. I don't know why I have my head down, but keep your head up. Keep your head up. And guys, what you actually want to do next is when you're about to shoot is basically. So Gio, tell me when to shoot. First, gotta fake sometimes, guys. Gotta fake sometimes. Tell me when to shoot. shoot up. Guys, what you want to do? Sometimes you want to shoot you. You want to shoot yourself up instead of down. If you shoot yourself down, they're gonna come up on you. Let's get jump off here for example. Let's get jump off here for example. So, say we take a shot, right? Let's say you want to shoot up. Guys, did y'all see that? Guys, watch closely. Watch closely. You're shooting. You're shooting up. You're shooting up. And if you want to go for it, let's say you go down. They can clump on front of you and get you down. And you want to take them. They're going to be on one leg. You're going to put your foot. You're going to put your leg behind theirs. You're going to want to throw them down like that. It's called a sweep. Basically, you got them one leg, right? And you don't have to go under their arms. You got one leg, take the other one, right? And boom. And then, we're going to do that last part. But, yeah. That was called. That was called taking a shot. Wait, hold on. Is my mic? You guys hear me? Hey guys, is that good? Hold on, wait. What's that? All right. You guys should be able to hear me better now. All right, guys. So now we're gonna work on something called a sprawl. Okay, guys. So what you want to do when you're in position, like I said earlier, right? If you want to take a sprawl, right? If you want to drop down, but you want to go down, but you want to land on your side. So you want to make sure you throw the bottom part of your body on the ground like this. Okay? And what that will help with is, let's say your opponent takes a shot, boom. You want to go right here, go down, and sprawl. So they can't get that shot on you. And then, what you do from this position, if you are in this position right now where you sprawled, you want to go for their leg if you can find it, and spin yourself around. And spin yourself around, which will get you back points. You want to get on their back. Oh my gosh, this is so gay. You want to get on their back, and either, if they try to get up, you want to take their ankle. That's what I call the ankle pick. You will take their ankle, and you would yank it back, and you break them down on the floor. You break them down, and then, if you guys want to try to get a pin in, or if you guys are trying to go for tech. So tech is when you get win by points. Or if you win by pin, automatic surrender, right? So if you win by pin, you put them down. What you want to do, right, is as they're on the ground, we're down, if they're down, what you want to do, you want to take your arm, while you're behind, take this arm, take your left arm, put her on their neck. And you want to take your other arm, go under their other arm, oh my gosh, and go under and grab their hand. You want to sit to your side, and you want to drive your feet and keep going. Oh wait, hold on, wait, I messed that up. Wait, chat, do not listen to me. Wait. Okay, like go on the neck and go and find their wrist. And which one you want to drive to the side and get them on their back. And guys, if you guys want to try to get a pin and this does not work and that doesn't work and they're still normal, there might be really strong people, here is my next move. What you want to do, if they're not getting up, like you're breaking them down, and you're just laying on the ground. Don't stand up, get on your knees, take this arm, wrap it around under the stomach, take the other arm and wrap it around the stomach in front of each other, and you want to do your best. Some people might not be able to do this. You want to do your best to lift them up. And if you can, not that, wait. Not that. Lift them up, and you want to try to drive him down. Okay, guys? Basically, you're like one arm, well, I'm not be able to do that because, yeah. I'm gonna shut up. Wait, guys, I'm giving you a YouTube yes right now. Alright, guys. So basically, what that was called just now, where I lifted him up, is called the Karelin lift, guys. It's a very old move performed by wrestler Alexander Karelin. I'm pretty sure 3-time gold-winning Olympics wrestler, guys. If you guys want to go check him out, guys, go look on YouTube, look up Alexander Karelin matches. You guys will see all of his matches. I think back then, he was an amazing wrestler, guys, dominating at his sport, guys. So that was called the Karelin lift. But guys, for the next move, what I want to show y'all is something called a head and arm. It might sound really stupid, guys, but it is actually very efficient. Hi, Isabella. You want to say hi to the YouTube?
What?
You want to say hi to the YouTube?
Oh, period.
I guess. Never mind. Alright, chat, but why'd you call? Isabella, why'd you call?
There's like a whole block of rice in the trash.
Isabella, why'd you call?
'Cause why not?
Well, I kind of gotta go. Okay. Why are you playing with rice in the trash can?
I was just touching that.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay.
Interesting. Alright, chat. But anyways, like I was saying, you guys want to check out Alexander Karelin. Amazing. What was I saying? Head and arm. Guys, the head and arm might sound very dumb. Okay, I thought it was dumb the first time I heard it too. The head and arm. Like, who wants to hit something like that? It is something that I've actually won most of my matches with. Okay? So the head and arm, it's actually probably one of the easiest wrestling moves you can hit on somebody. Probably the easiest takedown, and probably the easiest way you can get a pin. Honestly, not a lot of people, like, I don't see a lot of college wrestlers do it. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Bill Bassett do it. I don't think I've ever seen, I can't say this guy's name. It's in, like, it's Chinese. He goes to Penn State. He's the #1 wrestler in the world. Okay, anyways, other than that, anyways, like I was saying, guys, the head and arm is actually a very efficient move. So, what it is basically, is you're basically like this. You're in stance, like I was teaching you guys earlier, right? In stance. What you guys would be doing is to have your hand on his neck. But you guys know how I taught y'all about the sweep, when you would put his leg behind and get him down, right? Okay, for this one, you would want to take your arm and swing it like you're about to put him in a headlock, right? But you're not doing that. For this one, when you have you're gonna go like this. Make sure to have your arm under his arm, or else you will get called for it. So, basically, what you want to do, have your hand on his neck, boom. Make sure to have your arm under, and take and swing him like this. That is called a head and arm. Because you gotta get his head and his arm to get it. So basically, what you would do, right? I'm gonna show it in real time. That's how you would take him down. You basically swing him this way, not to the side. Guys, that is called a head and arm. Very efficient move. It is very efficient, very efficient, very efficient. Alright, alright guys. So, the next move I will be teaching on is called, okay, wait, listen. You may have heard this term in WWE, or like, you might have heard this term in WWE, that type of wrestling. It's not this wrestling. that one of them is fake and one of them is real. I want you to guess. This. Sorry guys, I got a little angry sometimes. But basically what happened, right, is what you. Let me see if you guys have any questions in the vertical stream. Actually, I don't have my vertical stream pulled up, so we're gonna go to my vertical stream. See if you guys have any questions about this. I wouldn't think you guys would have any questions about it, but we're gonna see any questions about this real quick. Chat, we're at 1.3. We're at 1.39K subscribers, guys. Guys should give me to. Chat, we're at 1.3. We're at 1.39K subscribers, guys. To 1.4K. Guys should give me to subs. Chat, we're at 1.3. Well, what's good, everybody? What's good? Welcome to the stream, guys. 1.4K. Guys should give me to subs. Chat, we're at 1.3. Well, what's good, everybody? Sorry, Alright, guys, we'll already continue going. Guys, I just showed y'all the head and arm. If you guys would like to see it again, let me know in the chat if you guys want to see it again. Do you guys want to see it again in the chat? Does anybody in the chat want to see the head and arm move one more time? Does anybody in the chat want to see the head and arm move one more time? You guys, let me know right now. Let me know right now so I can get on to the next thing about Auburn chat. Guys, should I go on, or do you guys want to see it one more time? Do you guys want me to move on, or y'all want to see it one more time? Y'all want to see it one more time? You want to see it one more time? Chad, y'all want to see the move one more time? I'll show the move one more time. Alright, guys. Again, like I said, position, right? Position. And stance. Stances are very important. When you get in your stance, have your arm, your hand right behind his neck, guys. Make sure to have your arm under here. Like I taught y'all about the sweep from earlier. You want to take this, take your hands like this, and boom. Make sure your arms are still there because I just slipped off just now. But still. Anyways, guys. Anyways, so basically, the next move we'll be teaching, like I said, I was talking about WWE. WWE is not the same. You guys have probably heard this move before. It's called a suplex. A suplex, guys. I've actually hit this move one time ever, actually. I'll show you guys me hitting this move, actually. I will actually show you guys me hitting this move one time. I've only ever hit this move once. Only ever hit this move once. Oh, wait, everybody misses that. Alright, let's turn brightness back down. It keeps going up. There you go. Front and back, basically. Basically is what that technically is. Basically. The suplex, guys. Basically. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Ooh, chat. I'm getting a little rowdy. Sorry. Alright. Guys, for this one, I'm gonna teach y'all the suplex. So basically, what you wanna do is, let's say you guys, wrestlers will know this term, but if they're on down position, right? Right? Alright, chat. If they're in down position, guys, listen. What you want to do while you're down, if they're trying to get up and they stand up, what you want to do, you want to make sure your arms are around their waist, and when they're up, right? They're up. You want to take your body, basically go down, and basically, okay, wait, not go like all the way back. Yes, you can. Like that'd be called an over shoulder suplex. I don't like doing this because I don't want to hurt people. But what I would do basically, you go down and basically bring them to the side, right? But for the overhead one, I'm scared to do this because I've never actually hit it before. But you want to go down, take your knees and make sure they're down, and lift them all the way up. Well, you would go back too. So let me show you. You do this. I'm normally supposed to do a backflip for that one. Not like necessarily backflip. Let me figure out. Like so, like. Basically, make sure that they land on their neck. Basically, for mine, go down. Oh wait. Basically, guys, that is a suplex. Guys, and I want to show you some good workouts for when you're doing wrestling, guys. This first thing I talked about shots. You want to do shots back and forth in your room, guys. Because when you shots back and forth in your room, make sure you have like knee pads or long pants, right? Take shots, guys. Take shots back and forth in your room for about 2 minutes. That's how long a normal match is. Well, I'm pretty sure for like high school or college, it's like 4 or 8 minutes. So, yeah, if you want to do that for back and forth, just for practice, back and forth shots, pause, back and forth shots, front and back in the room. That'd be a good workout. What? I'm doing something. So, say I'm loud again, I have an issue. Anyways, alright, chat. Basically, what you want to do is what the heck? Wait, what is that? What the? Wait. Chat, there's nothing on my door. Wait. Is this? Oh, it's my computer. Oh, see, I'm thinking there's something on my door. I apologize, chat. I'm tripping. It was like a ghost or something. Guys, what I would suggest for also other workouts to do is I would suggest pull-ups. Pull-ups are not for everybody. I will tell you that right now. But it would be a very good exercise to grow your biceps, guys. It's a very good exercise to grow your biceps. Like, guys, if you see, it's very good exercise to grow your biceps and your core. This is your core, guys. This is your core. Can you guys see me? You guys see me right here? Okay. It's a very good bicep for your core as well. So, what you would want to do, right, is first, I'm showing up for sure. Just had to make sure it's showing up for sure. Alright, it's showing up for sure. But guys, what you want to do is basically do about 5 pull-ups, right? Or chin-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wouldn't say, I don't go all the way down. I'd say go down to like halfway and then come back up. I say chin-ups is what I would do. And for this one, this is a very hard exercise. Not a bunch of people can do this. An L-sit setup. I can't do the L-sit part that well, so it's okay. I'm not like, okay, so like I said, 5 chin-ups like this, right? Okay. Okay, guys? Then if you have these on too, I'd say do these as well. And 5 of those. And then you do overhand, 5 chin-ups. And that would be a pretty good workout for your bicep. And for your core, on these, L-sits. Say do about 3 of those. 3 L-sits. 3 L-sits. On the other hand, 1. Okay? And then for these ones, again for these handlebars, L-sit for those. For overhand, do those. We're gonna now sit all 3 of those, right? Okay, guys? Right. These would be good workouts to do on pull-up bar. Okay, guys? Ooh. Good. Hey, guys. Hey. What? Camera tilted? Camera's tilted, chat. Oh, there it is. Alright, there we go. But still, chat, that would be your workouts to do for wrestling. And make sure, the sprawls, again, the sprawls. Guys, you know how I said do, how many minutes? I said do it for 2 minutes, back and forth in your room. Sprawls, after you do those 2 minutes, take a 1 minute break, and then do sprawls over and over and over again for 2 minutes straight. Guys, and I'm telling you this, guys, if you guys do want to start wrestling, guys, it'll benefit you so much in so many ways. Guys, wrestling has helped me in more ways than I could ever explain. More ways than I could possibly imagine, guys. This is such a helpful and such a dominant sport. And also, for my women watchers, this, wait, guys, I said women watchers, not women washers, guys. Before I get canceled down here, guys. Listen, wait, I'm not gonna get canceled, guys. Calm down. But listen, like I said, for my women, people in the stream, this is also a female-dominated sport. It's mostly male-dominated, but females are insanely, I will not say this enough, insanely amazing at this sport, guys. So if you guys are a male or a boy, you guys, I would suggest joining wrestling. It is such a fun, exciting, jaw-dropping sport, guys, to get yourself involved in. And if you guys do want practice and you guys happen, listen, I'm not doubting myself here, but I'm gonna end up clicking this actually. How do I record? How do I record in this thing? I can record in this, right? So I can record the stream, right? I think I can do that, right? Right, chat? Can I do that? Alright. I'll put this later. But guys, if you guys do want to start wrestling and start getting better for freestyle season this year, right now, and you guys do want to do wrestling over the summer, and you guys happen, listen, if you guys would happen to live in the Georgia area of the United States, you guys happen to live in the Georgia area, guys, I'm suggesting anybody, doesn't matter where you are. Well, actually, it doesn't matter where you are. It depends if your parents will want to make a drive. But guys, what I would say is, you guys do want to get better over the summer. I would say, I would love to show some support and love, guys. If you guys do happen to live in the Georgia area, I would say go down to Genesis Wrestling Club, guys. Guys would like to do and get better. They have some amazing coaches and a lot of support at Genesis Wrestling Club, guys. If you guys do happen to live in the Georgia area, you guys can look it up on Google Maps. I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna pin it in the chat. Genesis guys would like to get better or start wrestling over the summer, I'm telling you guys, if you guys would like to get better and start wrestling throughout the summer, guys, if you guys would like to start that, I'm gonna say Genesis Wrestling Club is such a good first place to learn, guys. It's a good first place to learn wrestling, guys. I just want to show some support out there, guys. If you guys would look that up, Genesis Wrestling Club. You guys should look it up on Google, Facebook. I don't know about Instagram. You guys can look them up. You guys can look them up on Google Maps. And if you guys would like to take a massive drive, I wouldn't say massive. You guys could live close, but I'm saying if you guys would like to go down to Genesis Wrestling Club, guys, I would say that's a very good first place to go if you guys do want to start wrestling throughout the summer. But guys, I am one to understand now. As I know, like, guys, calm down. I can't handle all the fame, but like, what I will say is, what I will say. What I will say is, guys, if you guys do want to watch my streams, guys, I stream pretty often. If you guys want to donate, the link should just have been posted in the chat by the Nightbot. So, but guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all. If you guys do want to get better at wrestling this summer, and you guys do want to try it out, guys, I would suggest going to Genesis Wrestling Club, guys. You can look it up on Google Maps, guys. Also, make sure guys, go to my actual channel. Go to my little thing right next to my, like, under my name.
Yo,
and guys, make sure to join the Discord right now. Guys, make sure to join the Discord so you guys can keep up with all updates, all streams. Guys, to be updated with everything, guys. Okay, guys. If you guys want to join the stream, you guys want to join more streams, you guys want to join more the Discord, you guys want to join more events, giveaways, stuff like that, I would suggest joining the Discord, guys. And again, guys, I'm about to get caught. Guys, I'm going to end the stream, but I hope that he has an amazing day. It's your boy, Funster Boy, out.